Laura.
What's up, YouTubenites? Welcome into another amazing episode of Lords of the Long Box presents the Cover Price Weekly Top 10. This is for the week ending April 16th. No, wait, April 9th. My bad. April 9th. Hopefully, you guys had a good Easter while you're all congregating. Devo.
What's good, party people? Welcome to the CovrPrice Top 10. Laura, say what's up.
Hey guys, like I said earlier, hopefully you had an awesome Easter. This list is going to be a tricky one. I have a feeling we're replaying that video a couple of times, but just bear with us.
JB, say what's up.
How you doing, everybody? And welcome to another edition of the Top 10 list with +1, because we have the one I have to read, which I'm going to butcher. So just get ready for that because it's going to be good. Sit back, relax, enjoy the show, and make sure you're commenting your favorite cover on the show afterwards to be entered into Thursday's giveaway, because as you saw on TiVo's Instagram, he's got books to give away, and we will be giving some of those away tonight.
That's right. The show is from our friends from CovrPrice, and fuck, I can't see it. Where is it? Okay, shit. Yeah, CovrPrice.com, price guides, collection trends, whatever. The show is also Bird City Comics. Use discount code of 15%. Get anything off in Bird City Comics store. What do you have coming this week?
So we just launched a book tonight. If you guys were following us, that one sold out though, but we have another one coming up this week, and I believe it's the one by Anna Marcano. So just stay tuned. I'm not positive. I'll know by Thursday, but something.
I just need to double check. If you were on the text alert, would we have gotten a text about today's draw?
You would have, but that wouldn't have guaranteed you one. There were only 50 because it was like a trade. A hardcover Genie book.
And this is where you got to put the cover on. Yes, that was cool.
Yeah, there was like a ton of people though. It was like 400 people on the site. So it literally came down to whoever was logged in and checked out first.
Nice. Very well.
Pretty crazy, huh?
All right. Yeah. So let's get right to it. What do we have for this week's runner-up?
That's the wrong graphics.
Are
Did you not upload the graphics, Tivo?
Are you shitting me?
Come on, man. Yeah,
Is
that's
this
all
last-
last week's stuff.
Last week's stuff.
That's all
Oh,
last week's stuff.
come on, man.
All right, here, we can improvise. Let me go over here. I'm going to go ahead and bring up CovrPrice to the top 10 list, and we'll go ahead and share my screen.
All right. While you do that, I'm gonna download the.
Did they give me a
Hey,
number
this
11?
isn't a
They
bad
do
screen,
not
though,
give
for us
me
to
number 11.
Still on.
They don't have number 11 on there.
All right, hold on.
Stand by,
All right.
guys.
Well, you know what we're going to do here? Let's shout out the chat one at a time, man. How you doing, Lon Espinoza? It's been a long time. Thanks for stopping in the chat today. H&H Comics has decided to stop in. If you're sitting in the chat right now, make sure you pop a comment. We can get it up on the screen. Rudy is in the chat. Randall Hamilton is in the chat. He's digging last week's cover. Yeah, that was a good one. Johnny Boys Comics. That's the first time I've heard that one. Johnny, make sure you're sub to the channel, man. I'm not sure if I've seen a comment from you before. Welcome to the show. We do appreciate you taking the time to hang out with us. Brick Hunter is in here. He says, hey, here, post some goose eggs. Oh, you might get a couple on this list. It could happen, Brick. I'm just saying. Rick Howard's in the chat. How you doing, Rick? Thanks for stopping in as we deal with these technical difficulties during, we're going to have this seamless transition. That's how we do this. James Coughlin says he's here. That name sounds familiar. Did you win something, James? I think James might have won something. Prime One Collector's in the house. How you doing? Wookie Fanatic is hanging out in the live chat with us. Thanks for stopping by. Make sure you are subbed to the channel. Make sure you are following Bird City, getting those text message exclusives. X Abbott's popped in, said, don't worry, Bird City. If the site is sold out, we just got to wait for the Charles Soule Ryan Brown's
not this time. We spoke with the creators and we're like, dude, no overprinting our stuff. So they are each getting one.
Nice.
We made sure of it.
Han Cholo says, never a dull moment. That is a fantastic handle.
Love that name. Love that name.
That's a great little avatar he's got there. It looks like ET with a little maybe it's R2. I don't know. Anyway, Chad Farr says, what Ada? I see. I couldn't see. This is why I need to get those videos. Brick Hunter's in the house. How you doing? TJ the Slab Dragon Watson. If you're not following TJ the Slab Dragon Watson on Instagram, you're missing out. One of the absolute most amazing collections, period. All right, who else do we got in here? We've got 19 Chiba 75 says he's got a McRib. Got it on the way. And my man, Hawaiian Punch 72. You know what? Hawaiian Punch 72, underrated, probably got some of the best books for sale on YouTube. Make sure you catch him on one of those live streams he's always popping in on. How we doing, TiVo? We're getting there. Planet Horizon Comics just popped in, says, hooray, it's time for
Arizona.
I agree with you. If you have not already, we got 75 in the chat. Take a moment, hit that thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Make sure you are getting your text message is for Bird City exclusives, and you're using that discount code of LOTLB when you're buying over on the Bird City exclusive site. Ronnie says, gotta love JB's hat. You know what? This is actually hand me down from my father, so I do love this hat. I got a photo of him right over my left shoulder there. Next time we come back on. Sequential Geek is in the chat. Thanks for stopping by. Johnny Boy says he's got a McRib coming too, man. McRib's a hot thing. Audi Roselle. Tim will right the ship. Yes, he will. Chad Farr just stopped in. Said, sign your pity on the running kind. I don't know what that means, man. Lords of Brooklyn, BK for life. I repeat, I would like to speak to HR. Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
TiVo, we need to get it. Put your hat on.
Halfway there. I'm halfway there.
We're halfway there, folks. We are almost there.
Uploading the graphics.
You know what we're gonna do real quick? How about if we go back into the branding and I share with you one of our other videos that we haven't played in a little bit. Can we play one of these DJ Fresh Styles?
Yes.
You got it.
busy. I can be the same. I can be the unfaithful. I can be the same. I can be the unfaithful. I can be the same. I can be the unfaithful.
All right, we are back. And before we get into the show, I'm not sure if TiVo's quite ready yet. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here this random comment picker, and I'm going to show you guys that, yeah.
What are you thinking? Giveaways? What are we doing?
I'm thinking we're gonna do a quick giveaway here to get the show started, right? We'll go
I
full
like that.
screen. I gotta put the branding thing down.
What are we giving away?
I don't know.
We'll
What are we
figure it
giving
out.
away, TiVo?
Yeah, I'll give something away.
Bingo! Here we got the screen up. Before the show started, we had 46 comments on that
Okay.
show. And you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna pull from those 46 for the first winner. So let's see who the first winner in today's show is. We got a comic book going out to Gold Gauntlet Comics is taking the first one down tonight. It says the Swamp Thing cover has always caught my eye. That green on yellow cover just pops. Congratulations, Gold Gauntlet Comics. You are the winner of tonight's first giveaway.
There you go. And yeah, you guys, thank you guys for being patient. We appreciate it so, so much. JB, do you have any Whatnot shows coming up?
As a matter of fact, I'm glad you mentioned that. I'll go solo
Shameless
layout
plug,
here.
right?
I'm going to be on tomorrow on Whatnot, and we're going to start this Amazing Spider-Man 300 for $1. If you're not following me on Whatnot, get on over there. I'll give you the spine slide on that. We're going to go ahead and start this copy of Amazing Spider-Man 300 for $1 in my show tomorrow. I go live twice a week on the platform, every Monday, Marvel Monday, and every Wednesday for Webhead Wednesday. And this is the anchor book for tomorrow's show. Going to start this at $1. Make sure you're checking us out there.
Oh, that would scare me to start something at $1.
Oh,
What if
dude,
it
you have no
sells
idea. It's like vomiting. You're like,
right? Like,
but
I
you know
think
what?
that would just give me so much
They
anxiety.
getting to where they need to be, it seems, especially the big books. It's surprisingly enough, they actually end up getting there.
Yeah.
Rudy says, I got hot books, man. I do. As a matter of fact, I've got 4 shows posted and the thumbnails are up. And what I do, it's a little bit different, is everything in my thumbnail starts for $1. I can't handle it when I go into a Whatnot stream and I'm like, hey, did I miss the Secret Wars 8? Let me check the sold. Oh, wait a minute. The sold says Comic Fire Emoji. Was it Comic Fire Emoji 7 or was it 8? I don't know. Did he already sell it? Maybe I'll ask the seller, hey, have you sold the Secret Wars 8 yet? And the guy goes, I'm not selling the Secret Wars 8. Why the fuck is it in the thumbnail, bro? What are you doing?
False advertisement.
It's
Can't
false
advertise it.
advertisement. So I said, no, all 42 books in the thumbnail start for $1. Are we ready, TiVo?
Yes, I am. God
God.
damn it.
Like,
Damn.
JB's about to go on a rant right now about
I was about to
Culture
get
advertising of
hot,
the film.
man, but instead we're gonna go right into the show, folks. Thanks for hanging out. We do appreciate you. Let's get those thumbs up and get right into the runner up for tonight's show. I might as well just go ahead and get the other thing loaded up because this is gonna be a train wreck.
No, you got this. I feel it.
You got you. All right, here we go. The runner-up for tonight's show, officially getting the show kicked off. We've got Star Wars Dawn of the Jedi Force Storm issue number 1, originally published in 2012 from Dark Horse. Now, the Ahsoka trailer has caused quite a stir. She's a fascinating character who struggles with the rigid Jedi Order. But before a Jedi Order existed, there was a group of crusaders of the Force, the Jedi. Now, this book marks their debut in the first appearance of Zesh, Trill, Coro Ryo,
Did you say
Rory
Jedi?
Fenn, and Tem Mad Dog. This culminated in a massive spike in sales as folks aimed to secure a copy of this book with a low print run of only, ready for this, 18,797. Well, we tracked 18 copies sold at a 7-day trend of 256%, with a high sale of $325 for a CGC 9.8 and a raw near mint fair market value of $95.
Yeah, Tebow, the Jedi predate the Jedi.
Yeah, the Jedi.
No
Jedi.
shit. No
Yeah.
shit.
You corrected me? We were practicing this, Tebow, before you were even here, man.
This took time.
I am having so many hold on.
His armor's pretty badass, gotta admit. Wonder how he can see
And
out
this
of that
book's from
little-
2012. And look at all
Yeah.
the Dark Horse carts starting to cut. Don't sleep on those Dark Horse books. Remember when you couldn't sell them for $1? Now everyone's just chomping on them, just getting all the Dark Horse because you don't know what you're going to miss. You don't know what odd, crazy character is going to be. Oh, you're the one that saved Grogu? What?
Play
You
some
should
more
practice
music.
these.
I need to.
Out
do
of here.
this.
We don't have number 10.
No, I don't have the graphic yet. Hold on, but I'll get it. Play music.
Play music. I don't know if they want to hear any more music. Miss Laura's like, I don't know. I don't want
Yes,
to
they
be
do.
here the whole time, man.
I could read it if you like and just not have the graphic up.
No. We need graphics. Come on now.
What's this one?
Thank you.
Oh, we dropping bombs.
You were the girl that changed my world.
Yo, what's up, DMC? The place to be. Keep digging in those warm boxes.
Almost there. I need him a little more time.
I'm Robert Kirkman. Keep digging in those long boxes.
More time.
Ladies and gentlemen, can I please have your attention? I've just been handed an urgent and horrifying news story. And I need all of you to stop what you're doing and listen. Cannonball!
Nice.
Hold on. One more.
Right about now, the Funk Soul Brother. Check it out now, the Funk Soul Brother. Right about now. Right about now, the Funk Soul Brother. Check it
What's
All right,
this?
we're ready.
We're ready.
All right, number
Right.
10, Timo. Number 10.
All right, number 10, guys. Thank you for being patient. But hey, we are worth the wait, guys. Star Wars The Force Awakens, adaptation number 1 from Marvel in 2016. Lucasfilm blew the minds of the Star Wars fandom when they announced not one, not two, but 3 upcoming films. One is set to tell the tale of the first Jedi, and the second is meant to close out the stories that started with The Mandalorian, The Book of Boba Fett, Ahsoka, and another unnamed Disney Plus series. What does this all have to do with The Force Awakens? For the biggest surprise of the announcement, Daisy Ridley is set to return to her role as Rey in a movie that explores her journey in rebuilding a new Jedi Order 15 years after the end of The Rise of Skywalker. Including Rey, there are a total of 6 first appearances in this issue, all stemming from the Force Awakens movie. While this may not be the most valuable issue in all of Star Wars, it is still a fantastic collector's item that will one day have its place in Star Wars history. We tracked 24 copies sold at a 7-day trend of 188%, with a high sale of $159 for a CGC 9.8 and a raw near mint fair market value going for about $18. I'm excited to see her come back.
Are
Hell
you
yeah.
really, Laura? Really?
What's wrong with
Yes.
Ray?
No, I thought she was great. My kids loved her, and
Yeah.
my little girls don't know any different. That's their Star Wars, so it is
Yeah.
what it
Yeah.
is.
She
All right,
was
Star
great. I
Wars
hope-
Force Awakens adaptation number 1, 159. What would you have for number 9?
We should have done the over under
Ah!
Star Wars tonight. We should have done the over under on maybe something else that you know is hot. All right, coming in at number 9, we've got Star Wars Heir to the Empire, issue number 1, originally published in 1995 from what? Dark Horse. That's 2 Dark Horse on this list. What? Now, the debut of the Ahsoka trailer caught many by surprise. There were many phenomenal moments in the trailer for Ahsoka fans following her since her debut in the Clone Wars. However, the most exciting was the glimpse of the imposing villain Thrawn. The diabolically brilliant villain has garnered a large fan following. Thrawn is arguably one of the most recognizable and popular villains of the Star Wars Legends mythos. While he may have been stuck in canon limbo for some time, Thrawn's return to canon in Star Wars Rebels series has remained as popular as ever. We excitedly wait to see his portrayal in a live-action show. We tracked 45 copies sold at a 7-day trend of 111% with a high sale of, good Lord, $1,425 for a CGC 9.8 and a
Wow.
raw near mint fair market value of $168.
I just posted mine on Instagram. And the newsstand is ridiculously high. If you know this, before the comic was an actual novel for this. So yeah. Big things are happening. So sorry running late, Laura. I know Laura has to go, so we're gonna try to do this as quick as
jamming
possible.
along.
All right, what do you have for number 8?
No worries. Number 8, we have Action Comics number 1051. This is the Dan Mora cover from this year, 2023. According to DC, this book signifies the start of a fresh phase for Action Comics. This strengthens the super family dynamic and entails many new characters, costumes, settings, and other elements that are too numerous to enumerate. It is a narrative turning point akin to what DC has done several times in the past. Fans have flocked to get their hands on this book, hoping the value will increase and hold. We tracked 18 copies sold at a 7-day trend of 318%, with a high sale of $30 for a raw copy and a near mint fair market value of $23.
Wow.
Digging
When's
them
the
long
last
boxes for
time
this
a
one.
Superman comic is on the top 10 list? That's
An
crazy.
Action Comics Superman
yeah.
comic.
Well, I mean, Action Comics 1000, I think, made the list, but I mean, after a while, I mean, Superman is DC is Batman, basically.
You know what?
So
DC is back. I think we're about to hit a little run.
yeah, number 8 in the list, Action Comics number 1051. Good Lord, that's a lot of comics. All right, don't we have number 7?
All right. At number 7, some more DC love. How about Infinite Crisis, issue number 5, the George Perez variant, originally published in 2006. For fans of Blue Beetle, there were many concerns about the future of the young hero. Specifically, would the Blue Beetle film survive the first chapter of James Gunn's and Peter Safran's plans? Would his movie even matter to the DCU moving forward? Luckily, fans had their fears settled when DC released the trailer for the much anticipated film. And it was
It's so badass. It's so badass. Sorry.
it was a huge hit, and fans are clamoring for more. Additionally, James Gunn has confirmed that the Blue Beetle was not part of the former DC EU and could totally be part of the DCU. This information and hype makes Blue Beetle a spec book with longevity. We tracked 23 copies sold at a 7-day trend of 249%, with a high sale of $104 for a CGC 9.8 copy and a new near mint fair market value of $21.
That's good.
We
So
had
good.
a ton of trailers that came out the last week or 2 weeks, right? I mean, God, it's been crazy. Number
And
7
Blue
on the
Beetle's
list.
trailer was dope.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
It was dope.
Yes, it was. Infinite Crisis number 5, the Perez variant, 104 for a 9.8. What do we have for number 6? I hope it's 6. Like,
Hey, what would be the show if we didn't have a little mishap here and there? It's what makes it fun. It makes it real, you know? Okay, Infinite Crisis number 3. This is the Jim Lee cover from 2005. Blue Beetle makes his first appearance 2 issues later in issue number 5. However, this issue does introduce us to his alter ego, Jaime Reyes. Jaime appears for 3 panels after Superman saves citizens from a collapsing building. Hey, check it out, Jaime says as he reaches for a blue object. It's some kind of bug. And those were the totality of his lines. And that was enough to make this a top market seller. We tracked 39 copies sold at a 7-day trend of 141%, with a high sale of $150 for a CGC 9.8 and a raw near mint fair market value of $21. Love a Jim Lee cover. Love the character. I'm all for this.
that's it. That 150? Man, that seems cheap.
It does, right? It's not bad.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Moving right along. Let's go to number 5.
Man, we are crushing this list.
Man,
Man,
DC
shout out to the
is just,
117
yeah.
people in the chat. Make sure you guys are taking a moment to
You're
subscribe.
right,
to the
man.
channel.
We
We're
should
trying
have
to
done
get
it
to
over
8,000.
under on DC books.
Yeah, the
Jeez.
DC's crushing it, man. You know what? This is an amalgam. Let me wait till you hear this story. If you haven't seen this book before, this is Spider-Boy issue number 1, originally published in 1996. It is Marvel, but I think this was a little cooperation here. Now, a new version of Spider-Boy has been swinging off the shelves. Careful watchers of the Spider-Verse know that this is not the first time we have seen a Spider-Boy hit the stands. In 1996, a Spider-Boy debuted due to the collaboration of Marvel and DC. This Spider-Boy was from the Amalgam universe and is a merge of DC's Superboy and Marvel's Spider-Man Ben Reilly. Now, his surprise entry on the list made us wonder if unknowing fans accidentally picked this book when searching for Spider-Boy. Yet the sheer volume of sales tells a different story. While the Amalgam universe has been long forgotten, could this new Spider-Boy be the key to bringing back fire to that lost universe? Probably not. But the title Spider-Boy is helping this get a spotlight. And we tracked 43 copies sold at a 7-day trend of 145%, with a high sale of $153 for a CGC 9.8 and a fine fair market value of $3.
And I can probably say I have all the amalgams.
You have
When they
all
came-
the amalgams?
Yep,
Nice.
when they came out, yeah, because I was like, this is weird. I like it. So number 5 on the list is Spider-Boy, number 1. But you're gonna see some more Spider stuff later on. I have a feeling. What do you have on number 4?
This is kind of perfect because I read the last one. Infinite Crisis number 5, the Jim Lee cover from 2006. While the George Perez cover of this issue has picked up decent heat, this variant has been on fire. Of course, collectors are seeking out Blue Beetle's first appearance and cover appearance. The trailer generated a ton of interest in Blue Beetle, and collectors are grabbing this modern day key. We tracked 58 copies sold at a 7-day trend of 120%, with a high sale of $350 for a CGC 9.8 copy, and a raw near mint going for about $68.
I think I had this too.
I don't have this. I'm bummed
Look at
about
the
it.
DC crushing this list.
I know, right? Number 4 on the
Mhm.
list is Infinite Crisis number 5. Let's get to number 3.
Let's just keep it rolling with some more
Damn,
DC.
more DC.
Right? This might be a record for our list. At number 3, we've got The Blue Beetle, issue number 1, originally published in 2006. Now, anything Jaime, is it Jamie or Jaime Reyes, has been flying
It's
off the
Jaime.
shelves.
Jaime.
It's Jaime. Anything
Yeah.
Jaime Reyes has been flying off the shelves. If collectors could not nab the Blue Beetle's first appearance, the next best option is the first issue of his own series. Now, Keith Griffin, John Rogers, and Cully Hammer come together to bring Blue Beetle to life in this issue, where he goes toe-to-toe with Guy Gardner. Now, the series spanned a total of 36 pulse-pounding issues, and we tracked 38 copies sold at a 7-day trend of, ready for this number, 786%, with a high sale of
Lordy.
$220 for a CGC 9.8 copy and a new raw near mint fair market value of $22. Comic Centric, I want proof of life. Tag us on Instagram.
We need proof of life.
Comic Centric's like, yeah, I like this one. It's not how many you like out of how many we put up. It's how many you physically own.
Exactly. All right. Number 3 on the list is my Blue Beetle number 1 from 2006. A cool 9.8 for $220. What do we have for number 2? I have a feeling
I believe you,
going to be
Comic Centric.
DC. I
Comic
don't
Centric
think it's
is all
gonna. Number
eight.
2 is gonna be DC. Oh,
There we go. Spider-Man number 7, Mark Bagley. This is from 2023. Anytime a member of the Spider-Verse debuts, the issue sells out and doubles/triples in price in the aftermarket. That could be the true power of the web of life. While social media and influencers have been blamed for the sudden price rise in this spec book, there is merit to the claims. Dan Slott has stated that Spider-Boy is a character from the mainstream universe that has direct ties to Spider-Man's past and backstory. Additionally, he is set to support a story that is all his own. This type of information, directly from the creator, has added tons of fuel to the hype. An interesting note to make on this book: Dan Slott stated that this is not a new character, and instead, it is a character that has always been around in many of the stories in Spider-Man history. What obscure, currently unknown Spider-Man key will be brought to the spotlight when the true identity of Spider-Boy is revealed? In the meantime, we tracked 116 copies sold at a 7-day trend of 297%, with a high sale of $80 for a CGC 9.8 and a raw near mint for about $28.
so interesting.
That is
I meant no movie announcement, no show announcement. I meant somebody knows something, or is it just organic? I meant sometimes I don't know who the influencers and hypers are that are doing it, but each to each his own, I guess. Number 2 on the list is Spider-Man number 7 with a very disturbing whatever chick that is. I don't know what she
no
is.
idea who that is.
Yeah, it's kind of hot actually, but anyway.
Miss
All
Laura,
right.
thank you so much for joining us. I think your show is about to start here in a second.
Oh, yes, I will go ahead and hop off, but finish it strong, JB. I have
All
faith
right,
in
we're
you.
gonna finish strong.
We're gonna redirect everybody over to your show, so you're good.
Thank you. Okay, bye, guys. I'll see
All
you on
right.
Thursday.
All right, see you. All right, JB, what do you have number 1?
Oh, like anybody knows what number 1 is. Man, everybody knows what number 1 is. Do we even have to read? No, I'm joking. All right, number 1, we've got Spider-Man issue number 7, the Humberto Ramos top secret spoiler variant. Now, Spider-Boy is the new hot Spider character to debut. It's also the only one that has Spider-Boy's first cover appearance. This cover. Now, thanks to Don Slott's early hints about this issue's future heat, plenty of FOC reminders, and new release callouts, many fans were able to get their hands on this secret spoiler variant for cover price. Now, those who ignored all those early heads up had to struggle with that word FOMO, and they had to turn to online sales. Now, being a first appearance and a first cover appearance book, which I love those, is it clear to see why this recent key is the top seller of the week? Wow. We tracked a massive 504 copies sold, the most we've ever seen for any top 10 list.
Damn.
At a 7-day trend of 171%, with a high sale of $186 for a CGC 9.8 pre-sale copy, and a raw near mint fair market value. You ready for this? One more time. A raw near mint fair market value of $46.
Not bad at all. And I have to ding you. It's not Don Slot. It's Dan Slot.
Yeah, what are you doing, man? It's Dan's lot. Come
No,
on.
you said Don.
Did I say Don? Oh,
You said Don.
shit.
So hey, we gotta play it.
Herbertlinger, Bert Hermgeif, Irv Hermlinger, Bing Livehanger, Livelink, Bert Herkern, Bingo Lingfucker.
It never gets old. I mean, we could have played that in the entire episode since it was graphics and everything, and just late. And
I think we need to give away another book. We got to do the after the show giveaway. Now,
I also have a giveaway as well. I'm gonna
So before the show, we
people
have
in the live chat.
Oh, you want to do a live chat comment type thing?
Yep, I'm gonna ask a question and see who.
All
can
right,
answer it.
let me get. I'll drop a starting line here for
We'll do
Tebow's
this one
question.
first.
Oh, you want to do this one first? All right.
Yeah.
So, folks, I've been dropping the link. You know how we do this. Comment on every show to be entered into the next giveaway. These are comments from last Thursday's show. Before this show started, we had 46 comments, and now we have 59 comments. So we did pick up a few. Should we give them a moment to? Should we give the fans a moment to get in on this? So I'm going to drop the link one more time. You know what? I'm going to drop the link one more time for you.
Drop the link and let me drop some funk for y'all. Let me see what I can find for you.
Wookiee Fanatics.
This video is going to be copyright dings left and right. You know.
Whatever.
Yeah, what are you going to do?
Lazy boy.
Oh shit! And you're never going to say.
And I don't give up.
Walking to the club like, what up? I got a big I'm just pumped. I bought some from a thrift shop. Ice in the fringe is so damn fast.
Lazy boy.
That's a cold ass honky.
Stacy, boy.
All right.
One of
let's
my
see.
favorites. All right, let's do it. Let's see who's taking them. And then you're going to do a question, right? So we got 2 giveaways. Don't go away. One, we're going to pull a comment here. We are up to 68 comments. That's what I'm talking about. 68 comments. And the winner number 2, because we gave away a book earlier today. So the second winner for today's show, a Miss Laura exclusive, goes to Hawaiian Punch 72, my man.
All right.
With the comment, Space Ghost is my jam. Hawaiian Punch, reach out to me, TiVo, or Ms. Laura. We will get you hooked up. Thank you for being a supporter of the channel. We do appreciate it. Now, TiVo, you got a question? Do I need to drop a starting line on here?
Yeah, go ahead and
let's get the let's change the branding real quick. We'll just keep the show logo up there, and I will go ahead and drop a starting line on here.
So it's relevant because of Star Wars. I'm waiting for a starting line. Okay, starting line is there. What Lords member says "Hair to the Empire"?
What Lords member says "hair to the Empire"?
If you're a longtime watcher and listener, you know who it is.
Let's see if we got any. We've got
nope.
Otto.
No. Yes.
No.
Yes, it is Otto. It's Otto.
It is Otto.
Yeah, Otto famously said "hair to the Empire" when we were
Arizona Comics is longtime support of the channel. Thank you so much for answering that. Reach out to TiVo to get your prize.
Yeah, I'm going to send you a set of those books that I posted on Instagram. But so this show is nothing without you guys. How do we get rid of this? So everything from what the sandwich of the show, the McRib, to "hair to the Empire, to all kinds of double entendres, which is basically French for double speak. So thank you guys all. JB, any last words?
Yeah, actually, this time I'm going to do something I've never done before. This is the first time I've ever done it on my exit. Now I'm excited because tomorrow I'm doing my Whatnot Wednesday, and I'm going to be putting up this ASM 300 starting at $1. I just dropped the link. If you're not following me on Whatnot, you can get $15 off your first purchase using the link I just dropped in the chat right there. I'd appreciate it. Helps the channel out. As always, you guys are awesome. We've got the best live chat on YouTube. Thanks so much for your support. Make sure you comment your favorite cover on this show afterwards to be entered into Thursday's giveaway on the Shakers list, the Ofer list. And as always, don't forget, we had a great time.
Yeah, so everybody who's won in the past, please reach out to me because we've given away so much stuff. Thanks to Bird City Comics for the comps, and I don't sell them; I give them away to you guys, our friends, our followers, our longtime members of the Lords. Part of the Lords family. So reach out to me with what you won because we've been doing this for what? 2 months now, 3 months. I don't know. We've been just giving away everything, and I got a stack of books. I need to I just want to give back to the community. That's the way it is. You know what I'm saying? IG Comic Lords for life. And with that, I bid you adieu. So until next time, boys and girls, keep digging in them long boxes. We'll see you Thursday for the comic book Shakers of the Week. And if this video is still up without all the music that we played, we'll see if we can pull a comment from it. All right. Keep digging in long boxes. Peace out.
Shake and make it, pull it back. Oh my God.
Hold on and get some, boys. created from the cosmic legends of the universe. Their mission, to fight injustice, to right that which is wrong, and to serve all mankind.
Now that's a name I've not heard.
In this, you shall know that the Lord is update.
Shake and bake and pull it back.
In this, you shall know that the Lord is update. In this, you shall know that the Lord is update.
Jack, here's the deal. I'm the best there is.
In this, you shall know that the Lord is update.
What's in the box?